Welcome to Fighting Saints Weekly, fans. A week in which the Saints did everything possible to get home ice in the first round of the playoffs. But since Green Bay won in Lincoln on Saturday, that will not be the case, though it will be a series against the Green Bay Gamblers coming up. I'm Jordan Coons. I'm with you here on Fighting Saints Weekly. As we look back to the weekend, a sweep. They still did win both games, won against Sioux City in very entertaining fashion, and then to Waterloo for quite a fun game in which, while Waterloo was resting some regulars and didn't have a lot to play for, boy, did the Saints ever take it to them. And there's no better way to go in the playoffs than scoring 6 goals. I mean, there's no better way in that respect to get a lot of guys on the board and some that haven't been on the board in a while. Good stuff to get everyone rolling at the right time against a team that doesn't give up many goals. And throughout the entire season, Green Bay was best in goals against in this league. So that's interesting, something to look forward to. We'll get to that preview in just a second. But right now, let's take a look at what was. You can click on these for just the highlights coming up here. And also, let's hear from the guys about the weekend and, of course, the playoff series right on the way.
It was a good first game. We got the win there, and then in Waterloo is always a tough game, and we came out strong. Had a little adversity and then had a couple good shifts.
We could do what we could do, but it didn't matter because Bloomington and Green Bay, we couldn't control what they were going to do too. So we just had to control what we can control, and it didn't work out in our favor yet, but hopefully it does.
I feel like me, McAtell, and O'Leary have all been really clicking well. We're really good low at the puck. We always find each other, and Petter's one of the best passers in the league, and O'Leary he's unbelievable in the corners, and he can make some unbelievable plays too, and I think we're all working together.
The first one, Seuss made a nice pass between his legs to me in the slot. I just had to tap it in. Second one, Seuss made a really nice pass across again, but Gordy drove through, and I had a lot of time in the slot and took advantage of it. They're just a really gritty team. Whoever capitalizes on their chances is gonna come out with the victory at the end. And we know their style of play. We've played them enough times this year, so we should be all set.
I think it's keep it simple, like I said. They're a tough team. They skate well. They're a good team, and I think that's the key. Plays are simple, and that'll be the good thing.
The Fighting Saints took 4 of the 6 meetings between themselves and the Green Bay Gamblers this season. The playoffs will start in Green Bay, a Sunday afternoon matinee, a 3:05 start at the Resch Center. The Fighting Saints were 1-2 at the Resch Center this season. They took the first meeting 3-2 before dropping the second one 3-0 and the last one 4-1. Saints swept all 3 meetings here at the Mystique Community Ice Center. It's something that you'd look at every single game in a way as circumstantial, a product of the times or the circumstances around that game, specifically up at the Resch Center, where the first time the Saints did not, or they really capitalized on the fact that Green Bay couldn't win to start the year. Second time was the day before Thanksgiving, and the third time was coming off of 2 emotional games against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. However this series starts, which is up in Green Bay, it's anyone's game. That first game will be absolutely monumental. That's this Sunday at 3:05. Fighting Saints, the best offensive team in the league, both in shots on goal as well as goals for per game, upwards of 3.5 goals per game. And Green Bay, on the other side of things, the best defensive team in the league, close to 2 goals per game. Their offense is okay, but defensively they were the best. And Adam Huska was the best goaltender in the league thus far, a guy with a sub-2 goals against average, somewhere around 1.86, which I think was teetering, or if was, a USHL record. Adam Huska, a New York Rangers draft pick. He will be in net for Green Bay. No shock there. Hunter Misk on the other side of things, the Fighting Saints all-time single-season wins record holder. So, goaltending matchup, great. Forwards give the edge to the Fighting Saints. Defense give the edge to the Green Bay Gamblers. Goaltending, hey, Hunter's a big game guy, and Adam Huska is as well. So, flip a coin on that one. My prediction is Saints in 5. Let us know yours in the comments on Facebook, Twitter, #EarnYourHalo. Love to see them, and we'll catch you on the broadcast starting at about 2:50 from the Resch Center, Super Hits 106.1 FM, superhits106.com, Fighting Saints app, tune in, everywhere around the world. Tune in. We'll be happy to have you on board. Don and I on the call. We'll catch you then. It's the only broadcast that'll be there We promise you that. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you hopefully when the Saints are up 2-0 in the series. Till next week.